This part of the training series is going to focus on the skill creation feature available within the locker. This feature is an essential part of the locker system and gives you a wide range of functionality to use with your clients. Skill creation is used within your coach's local media section to help them categorize media they may upload and tag its relevance to students in lesson feedbacks. Skill creation also allows pupils and coaches to make their own initial assessment of their skill level within the student profile section. Adding skill creation levels is also essential to being able to add classes to the booking system. Therefore, it is essential that the skill creation content is added to your locker, even if you only plan to use it to its minimum amount. So within the Academy Manager area, we need to navigate to My Game Admin and choose Skill Creation. You may want to spend some time after this video thinking about how you can use the skill creation for your own academy or coaching brand. But for the purpose of the video, let's go through how you would assign different skill creation levels, and we'll also explore how you can delete these levels so you can come back to this area in the future. So on the first page of the skill creation, we can see that we've got 4 sections: player types level, skill category, and skill type. To start with, we need to add our broad player types. So for the purpose of this training video, I'm going to add 2 player types, adult, and I'm going to have this as number 1 in the order, and hit save. And I'm going to have junior. So these are my 2 broad player types that I work with at the Academy, adults and juniors. So now we need to add some player types level underneath each of these categories. So to do this, what we need to do is select the player type we're going to choose to start with. And we can see that it's selected by clicking the cursor and the arrow appears. So I'm going to start by adding the player types level under adult. So we can see that the arrow is highlighted. We're now going to add the first player type level, and the first player type level is going to be beginner. Learner. Handicaps 10 and above. Handicaps 9 and below. And the final player type level is going to be elite. Okay, so we can now see how I've got my 5 player type levels visible underneath my adult section. So I'm now going to go ahead and add some skill categories that I'm working on with these students. So I'm going to go ahead and add under elite. So again, I've selected elite and we can see how the arrow is now visible under elite. I'm going to start adding my skill categories. So with my elite players, I like to work on shot shaping, pitching, mental skills, and strategy. So I've now got my skill categories underneath my elite section, and I'm now going to add some skill types within each of those categories. So within shot shaping, the skill type would be right to left, left to right, high and low. So to summarize, we can see how we've got the adult player type, the player type levels, which I've added 5 player type levels that I work with adults. In the elite section, we've then got 4 skill categories. And under the shot shaping section, I've then got 4 skill types within that skill category. So to complete the skill creation area, you would need to add all of those sections under each of the player types. So let's take a look at how we would then delete those skill types and some things to be aware of when using the player type section. So to delete a skill type, if you want to delete the entire section, you're able to hit the delete button. However, there'll be an alert that comes up that tells you that all of the subcategories will be deleted. So I don't want to do that. I want to keep my player types as adult and junior, but I want to delete some of the skill categories underneath. So I'm going to go to strategy, and we can see now that the arrow is highlighted. I'm going to hit the delete icon, and the alert is telling me that all of the skill types underneath this category will be deleted as a result of deleting the category itself, which I'm happy with. So I'm going to continue, and we can see now how the category is deleted. Within my shot shaping section, I can see how I've got 4 skill types, and I'm going to delete the low and hit continue, and we can see now how it is deleted. And once you've finished setting up your skill creation levels, you can then hit finish, and the page will refresh back to the My Locker screen.